The 7.7 magnitude earthquake that was felt across Southeast and Central Asia, killing more than 1,600 people. The epicentre was in Mandalay, Myanmar's second largest city, where rescue teams are working to search for survivors under rubble.
On a highway in Bangkok, a building implodes, instantly engulfed in a cloud of dust. The tremors of an earthquake that came with no warning. Traffic at a standstill. Drivers watching on in horror. By morning, it is a mass of rubble. Sitting in front of it, anxious families waiting for news, with more than 100 people still missing. Nantida is looking for her 23-year-old niece, Atitaya, who was working as an electrician. I am just speechless, she says. Nariman's husband, Ji Tan, was also inside. My husband was on the 26th floor, she says. I desperately hope he's still alive. I'm praying for him. I have to believe he's somewhere up there. Rescue workers are currently amongst that mound of concrete behind me, trying to pull people out of the rubble as they enter day 2 of their operations. This morning they have confirmed that there are signs of life beneath, and just last night they managed to rescue one person. Thailand's capital is around 600 miles from the epicentre of the earthquake in neighbouring Myanmar, and yet it took just seconds for this structure to collapse. The rush to rescue hampered by dust and low light.
This is so very difficult. The building collapsed into layers, and it takes time and the utmost care to ensure that we don't injure any survivors caught beneath.
20 years after the devastating tsunami, the Thai Prime Minister will face mounting questions about why there was no alert. Prime Minister, why were there no warnings? Why were there no warnings? Bangkok is a city of lofty hotels, high-rise apartments and offices, but the rooftop pools overflowed, buildings cracked, and the skyline suddenly looked vulnerable. It is across the border in Myanmar where the damage is the greatest, though, and the death toll likely to rise the most. A country in the throes of a civil war, now wrestling with a natural disaster. At night, the floors at Mandalay General Hospital were full. The hospitals easily overwhelmed. The search for survivors harder here. Infrastructure and aid much more limited. Ancient buildings are now in ruins. In Mandalay, a university destroyed as students were sitting exams. The ruling military junta has declared a state of emergency, something it rarely does, suggesting they fear there will be many casualties. An already shell-shocked country is in emergency mode, and it's asking the international community for help.
China will provide almost $22 million in aid following the earthquake in Myanmar. The package includes food, water, emergency medical kits, tents and blankets. The first batch is expected to arrive tomorrow.